My old subscribers, and welcome to our fourth show of Hey Hey, it's Saturday Night Live. So thanks for joining us. As per usual, just no set rhythm tonight. We do have someone because we live up in the mountains in Tasmania, Australia, and it is 9:15 here at night in the mountains. And up there, we got all farms and rural around us, and someone's running around shooting at the moment. Um, so I'm just going to turn that down, sorry. And I've just got to refresh this live chat here so I don't miss anybody. G'day Zelda, how are you? G'day Tony. G'day Mick. How you doing, brother? I hope you're doing all right. That's sad news about Sol, eh? And if any of you don't know, in the diecast scene, that Sol's diecast Odyssey, he passed away, the poor fella. So yeah, if you was subscribed to him. I did chat to him on the odd occasion. G'day Aussie, how are you? G'day Rudy, how are you? But Mick, I know Mick had a lot more to do with Sol than I did, but so that's why I just hope he's doing all right. And we also lost our Majesty the Queen, Queen Elizabeth, this year. Wow. Oh. All right, so we're going to have some fun tonight. I'm just going to do a channel shout out to everyone there, my channel supporters, like I normally do. So Tyrone from Building the Ultimate Matchbox Car Collection, David from Twite's Diecast, Gene from Po Boy Racing, DJ from Power Drive Racing, DJ Triple J, and Simon at Hot Car Track, NZ Racing, Mark D at Cut Rock Creek Racing, Fex Death, PB's Retro Restorations, Johnny V's Custom Garage, Big Keg, Fat Guy Paul Productions, Paul Yilvis, and Model Cars with Glenn, and plus Big Charlie's Model Garage, if I didn't say that. There we go. And a big shout out to all of the builders that joined our group build. Just hold that there for a while there. I will put all of their links into the description, but if you go over to episode 160, and this is all going to come out on the 29th of September. So stay tuned for that. I can't show you the bits and pieces of mine because I'm still a lot I've got to do, but I will get it done, of course. And I don't want to show it out painted. I want that to be a bit of a surprise. So there we go. So thank you to those guys for joining in. So that's on the 29th of this month. So that's something cool to look forward to. I'll just have a drink. So, and tonight I did say in my last show that our 750 subscribers, but we've had the most terriblest weather. So I haven't been able to get the other cars finished. So tonight we're still going to have a custom car at the end. Well, not a custom car, a Hot Wheels 2016 collector's car, drag dairy. Metal. This is what we win at the end of the night. I will mention soon a code word, and you need to put that code word beside your name in the comments. Alrighty, and then that'll put you in the draw for the end of the night. It'll give you a number, and then you could win. And it's worldwide, so it doesn't matter where you are, we'll send it. Now, all the other guys, everything else has been sent off. I got a bit excited too early. Merch turned up. Opened the box. Don't need to find half of it. And we're still waiting on Ford shirts and other bits and pieces. But anyway, we got all of everyone that's won in the other shows there, everything's all been sent out. And you also remember I mentioned to you in the last show that we sent our cars over and we're arguing with Australia Post, where are they? They lost. We still haven't got any further ahead with that. So I did as I promised. I've now built another 2 cars exactly the same, totally identical. So this one will get sent out to Martin again. If he gets the other one, pass it on, or you'll have 2 of them. And that's the one there for David at Twice Diecast. Now, while we're mentioning David at Twice Diecast, if you wanted to pop over to his channel, and David's got a hashtag DDog. going on at the moment there for kids. And so I haven't done my video yet. I'm in the process of it. But if you pop over there, he'll be able to update you. Really sweet. So there you go, guys. I've made those other two there. The only time I normally build two, and I didn't this time, and would you believe it, I had to go and do it anyway. Anyway, just give me 1 second, have another drink. I hope you're all doing okay. Oh, geez, what happened to all of the comments? Blue Line Racing, g'day Tim, how are you? Blue Streak Customs, how are you? How you going there, Andy from Zelda's Diecast? Thank yous all for joining us. Hope you're doing all right, Aussie. How's things over there, old mate? We've had nothing but rain, rain, rain. And did I mention rain? Yeah. Yeah, so I'm getting a bit behind on a few things and that sort of stuff. So what we'll do is and there's the Queen's coronation set, as you can see right there. I've got to do a repair on it because I got it was broken already when we got it. So but it's all die cast, and that's the Queen's coronation. So just thought we'd have that there tonight. There's because she did pass away on us. The poor 70 years of service. Wow, isn't that tremendous? It's absolutely. Jamie G, Scale Model Garage, thank you for calling in. G'day, how are you doing? G'day, Rodney from RD Custom. I've sent you out stickers, Rodney. So you'll get them. I don't know how long they take for the snail mail letters there, because a track letter to the US is $18. Yeah, well, I could send you the file and you could go and get hundreds of them stickers painted for $18. Anyway, quite not that cheap, but yeah. I hope you're all doing well. Happy International Day, Batman Day, Casey brother. Okay, cool, is it? Yep. And if you probably noticed, I have one of the new shirts on, because you could, there we go. It's the FC Holden one, and it's a full print on the back. But we'll show you all the merch up soon. What we're going to do first off is going to show you some vintage die cast that we had as well. CC's picks, and well, we didn't really have much of mail call because of stuff we got ourselves. So that was all there is. And we're still going to have the competitions tonight. I'm going to do a wheel swap on one vehicle, and also a little tiny bit of detailing, very quickly detailing, and a wheel swap. And it'll be guess the time. When you hear that bell, you start guessing the time, and then when you hear the bell again, you can't guess after that time, and that doesn't necessarily mean I'll have finished the job. So we're going to switch it around a little bit tonight. Also, our second one competition to guess the time will be, we're going to put a little model kit together. Now these I've got these ones here because I'm also going to show you a cool thing that you can do with some of these wheels off these military vehicles. Now there's one there with the tracks. Now these are perfect for all your Hot Wheels stuff if you want to put tracks on the back or cool wheels. I'll show you that soon when we do one of the wheel swaps. Will be involved with that. And another truck there. These are really cheap. So you get a lot of stuff really cheap out of those kits. For $4 or $5. So that's how much they are. So there we go. I would love to get a sticker or shop card from you. Blue Street Customs, stay tuned. Tonight we're going to have a little couple of competitions there, guessing on how long I take to do these jobs, which is normally pretty quick. They're not hours or 20 minutes or anything. 90% of the time they're under 5 minutes, if not even quicker. And you could possibly win a set of stickers and a shop card, and I'll send them out to you there, like that there. But if you don't, at the end of the day, we'll work out and we'll send you how we can swap shop cards with, like I've done with a couple of other guys. They've emailed them back and forth to each other because international shipping's just too stupid. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is we'll do a mail call first. Just a quick mail call. First up, put him out of the road there. Now, this is the bloke that I deal with on eBay. He's called, I'll just tell you just quickly, because he's an honest guy, and he gave me a whole heap of stuff for nothing. Rick 17751, so that's RIC 17751. I will put a link in the description down below once the live's finished and all of that sort of stuff. And get that out of the road there. Right, now I bought a couple of models off him because some of them you can't get in kits, and some of them in kits are dearer than what they should be at the end of the day. Now, I didn't even buy this one off him. He just threw this one in as a freebie. I'm just trying to work out how to open it. It's never been opened. Oh, here we go. This roof opens from the top. Right. Hang on 1 second. I'll get him open. So I hope everyone's doing all right. It's just sad news about poor soul. Yeah. Just my dad always said to me when I was a young bloke, how can I say it? There's no guarantee of tomorrow. So enjoy your days as best as what you can, I guess. And I dare say a lot of us do that. Righto. I didn't bring the knife. I didn't think so. Righto. Just let go there. So yeah, just don't forget our group build. All everyone will be releasing their videos on the 29th of this month. So that'll be something cool to look forward to. Just getting that out of the road there so you can actually see the car. There we go. That was thrown in for free. I have bought other cars off him as well before. You've seen those F-trucks and those hot rods I had in the other live there. That's where I got them from there, the metal ones there. So I noticed a lot of your new stuff now is coming out in all resin. That's sad. All resin. Oh yeah. And another one here. My wife actually really loves this Mercedes. It's a pretty cool Mercedes. So it's a 143 scale. So I'm going to do something like that. Do something with that there a little bit later on down the track. It's a bit of fun. Now, he also gave me these ones here. They're not brand new, but at the end of the day, I don't care. They're made out of metal. He also threw these in as well. How cool is that? They need pulling down. They're screwed together. So you can pull them apart, wash them, polish them up, put all the new tyres and everything on, and all done deal. So he gave me that there as well for free. I'll just catch up with your comments here. Oh, g'day, Chris. How are you? Your stickers have been sent off, Chris. So hopefully if you win tonight, we might have to give you something else. We'll show you the merch when it's coming out. And Jamie G's Model Garage, yep. We can organise that, like we were saying there. Great T-Bird and the Merc, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, thanks, Tony. Appreciate that, the thumbs up. Yeah, and okay, so then he also, Rick also gave me this one here. Threw this in for free. As you can see, they were his display models or something, because they used to import a lot of die cast. So look at that. How sweet is that? So that'll do up nicely. And yeah, it hasn't stopped yet. And another one there is too. So like I said, I'll put a link in his description. How tough and cool are these? 143 scale, of course. But some of them need some new tyres, but I can soon organise that there. We can. So how cool was that? Now, this is what I did buy off him because I wanted to do a 55 build. A 55 Chev build. So here we go. Here's the code word, paint. Code word is paint. So put paint in your comment just once. Only once, please. G'day, Michael from Gravesend Diecast Salvage. Appreciate you popping in. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely, Chris. I only bought a few cars off him. So yeah, that is your paint. That is your code word tonight. Paint, and only put that once beside your name. I will remind you a few times during the show, and then at the end of the night we will draw and see who wins the car. In the meantime, we will do the wheel swaps and that sort of stuff. All right, now this is the 55 that I got that I've been wanting to build into a drag car. So between platinum scale is 3D products, just absolutely brilliant. we will be turning that into a drag car. So that's an all metal body 55. So I was absolutely thrilled to bits to be able to get one of those at a really incredible price. Also, another sweet truck that I like, the 1941, sorry, Plymouth truck. That'll be sweet, done up. I'm actually not going to rat rod it too much or whatever else there. I'm just going to really lower it and put wide rims on it. It'll look cool, I think. That's my opinion. And then we've also got 1940 Ford sedan that we will also do something with. These are all steel bodies, so that's why I've gone for the steel. But like Johnny B said, it doesn't matter what you build, add out of, as long as you're building something. And then that's so right. So there you go. All right, so that's it. Those little quick ones there. And I also scored this for $1 in die cast. We won't worry about wasting too much time pulling them all out of the cases. I got that for $1 there. It cost me $9.90 for postage, so $11 at the end of the day. That was pretty cool. And we also, this car here also came from Rick as well. I bought that one there and it didn't cost me that much at all. And this one's actually got the actual doors. And this is made by Hongwell, which is like the same company that make all your Carorama stuff. Actually a sweet model, really nice. Very nice details and all that sort of stuff there inside. Yep. All right, there we go. Alrighty, now we've got Ceci's picks. I have to move a couple of these out of the road. Oh, hang on a sec, we've got one more here. What we might do is we might get organised to start to get sorted out with one of these wheel spots. And I got one of these. The reason why I got one of these is because I used to have one of these XD Falcon Utes in the exact same colour. So that was lucky to be able to score that. It was looking like I was going to have to buy one in a different colour and paint it, but I waited and perseverance paid off. So that's a good old Aussie 1980-81 XD Falcon. Probably tells you on the back here. 1979 they started. I'll stand corrected. So there we go. Good old Aussie car. And what's where I'm putting that spike? Righto. So I hope you're all doing all right. Catch up there. Hey, 280 HD Cat. G'day, brother. How you doing? How you doing, big keg? I put the spanner beside your name. I meant to send you an email, but it as always, I got a bit slack. It's just I need moderators in here just in case someone decides to spam us or put nasty stuff or anything in there. So that's why you've got a spanner beside your name. The same as if you're new tonight, welcome. Metal Mania 3D is CC's, my wife there. So helping out with that me tonight was I can't do the show all by myself. So if it wasn't for my partner there, I wouldn't be able to do this. Alrighty, I'll just have another drink and wet the whistle. Maybe shut up for a minute. Oh, hang on a sec. I forgot one more thing. Another thing that Rick gave me when I bought that 55. He gave us this in metal, Mercury. Full open bonnet. Doors on both sides. They're going pretty cool. So, and also the trunk boot opens up as well. So it's got a crack on the base, as you can see there. I'm not really worried about the crack on the base because we're going to drag car it. So I couldn't believe it when I opened that and seen that in the box here for free. I could not believe it. I just couldn't believe it. Wow, all die cast as well. Metal, cool, fun games. All right, let's get these stuff out of the way. So we can righto. Now this is the prize that you win tonight at the end of the night. Next live show will be the custom cars that I've made. I can guarantee you that. And it'll be the 750 subscriber giveaway. So from today, 2 weeks time, and about 2 weeks time, or maybe a little bit less, we will drop the 750 subscriber giveaway video, and then you will win those Golden Fleece Chevrolet pickups that I'm currently building. That'll, well, just about finished. I've got to do with there. Alright, let's get a few other cars out of the road, just so we can have a bit of room. Righto, okay, just put these over here, otherwise we're going to spend all night messing around. So yeah, be sure to go over and check out David's channel for the D-Dog Day, and find out more about that there. It's about giving and all of that sort of stuff there to some charities that yeah, he knows know more about it. I'm still digesting it and working on a video, so just leave that with us. Alrighty, now here we go. CC's picks, got some really nice ones around. Just quickly grab those out of the road. And here we are here with we eventually got one of those. Trying to get all of this set, just impossible. We've got everything on that set there now, except for the little Datsun Ute up here. We can't get that one because all the scalpers have got them. But we'll show you. We've got that one there so far. The other ones I think we showed you the other time that were there. And also scored this beauty for us as well. Nice auto weld. They don't have a lot of auto weld, so that's pretty cool. I'll use that there. Yep. And we also got this machine too. Now, if anyone knows what set this is out of, you'll know it's the set with the Holden Monaro. Now, when I went to town there, unusual for me to go to town. I don't go to town that often. My wife does most of my picking, believe it or not. I could have had every single one of these cars out of 4 boxes, which there's 2 of these in every box. There wasn't one Monaro there. Anyway, it's only a toy car. We'll move on. I just thought I might have been able to get one of them as well. Alrighty, you probably heard me mentioning these to you back there, $5, only $5 Australian. One a bit bigger than a 143 scale. I think they call them 132 scale. I haven't opened this, but these are good. They're not. These are actually really good. I know I mentioned it in another live, but these are actually really good bang for the buck for $5. As cheap as. Merc is sweet. Yeah, absolutely, Mick. Aussie Diecast Racing League. G'day, Macy. How you doing? I could have picked up the other day. Okay, you found the Ute yet? Did you end up getting the Monaro? And while we're talking about that, there, go if you want to get into diecast racing, go over and check out my Tassie Brothers channel, Aussie Diecast Racing League, and get involved in diecast racing. It's absolutely good fun that costs hardly anything. But yeah, these are pretty sweet models for $5. All the doors and everything. Like I've said to you before, they paint these with the door shut, obviously you see it, but the paint on it is really nice, and the detailing inside, the seats, the steering wheel, the wheels, the headlights on the front, the dual tail lights on the back, or lens tail lights on the back. That's the GR Super. That's the reason why I got that one, of course. That's for $5. How could you not say? Okay, yep, a bit of fun there too, even if you wanted to paint it and do something with it. Oh, just gave myself an injection. That'll be great with blood now. Righto. What we'll do is once we get onto these here, just catch up with you and make sure I haven't missed anybody. Next, usually at Kmart, what's usually at Kmart, Dave, Michael, sorry. Here's the Porsches. GTS 3. Nice Porsche. Same deal, doors and all that there. But the details, like, just wow, it's incredible for $5 is what I'm saying. What you can do with that there. Even if you wanted it screwed together so you can pull them apart and paint them whatever colour you want to paint them. You know what I mean? You don't have to have perfect everything all the time. Get that out of the road. Get that out of the road there. Alright. Just quickly show you some of these here so we don't waste too much time there. She was able to get these ones here for us as well, especially that 55 gasser and anything that's a pickup or a truck or ute on there. And that's the new Nissan Z400 they're supposed to be calling it. And these are the new couple of new deal there, and that's the kit car, the new kit car concept car. Has any of you seen that one? We'll crack one open. I've wonder if they're bringing that show back. Maybe someone in there knows if they are bringing that show back. There's a we've got a bit, like I was saying, we've got a bit of problems tonight. Then we might get interrupted a couple of times because of someone out there shooting. There's the new kit concept car. There's the new kit concept car. How sweet is that? And there's the code word again. Comment that word paint. Only once. Just comment paint. And that's your ticket of entry into winning the 2016 Hot Wheels Collector's Car Drag Dairy. And like I mentioned to you, our next live Saturday, just give me 1 second. I've just got to pop out and grab one book. All right, sorry about that. Just got to watch where I'm going here. It's she's a bit of a jungle in here, especially when we're doing live. Yeah, alrighty. Yeah, so our next live will be on the 15th to the 10th. So we'll also do our 750 subscriber giveaway there. We might even be up to 1,000 by then. We don't know, but we're not worrying about that too much there. And on the 19th of November is the next one, and then the 17th or the 12th is our next live there. And then we probably will do 24th, just as quick live there to wish everyone Merry Christmas and all that sort of stuff there as well. I was talking about that already. It's so quick, isn't it? Wow, fast. I'll just catch up here. Shoot me a message with what you need, mate, and I will do my best. All right, thanks for that, Macy. Yeah, I'm just trying to get... I've got 5 people that want me to... I said I've got no chance of getting 5 of those Monaros, but I said there's one guy in Launceston wants one painted in red that he has the same car, and I have a set of wheels that is the same as his car. Diecast Flashback, g'day Don, how are you? So yeah, even if I can just get one Holden for myself, that would be grateful. I forget about buying them off the internet. It's crazy. It's crazy stuff. Just catching up with a bit of what is going on back here. Yep. Yeah, so be sure to go and check out Aussie Diecast Racing League. It's the Aussie Diecast Racing channel. It's so cool. All right, let's keep cracking along with these. And here you are. Ford XP Futura Hardtop, released February 1965. I got one of this here. I didn't own one of these, but I painted one of these red for a bloke. So yes, we are going to paint this car. It had the proper rims like that and everything else there, and that's the XP because it's got the biggest square front. Aussie Falcon, same sort of panels as your what do they call that? Ute, Ford. Hang on a minute. Oh, I'll remember in a moment. We call them XKXL Falcon Utes over here, and you guys, I've got a mental brain stop at the moment there. Yeah, that's a nice mod there, Andy. It is, yep, sweet. Alright, so what we're going to do is, I've got a handful of pens here for some reason. I'm just going to have a drink to wet the whistle, yep. I'll show you this other. My dad had one of these, not with the wood panelling on it there. That wood panelling on there is only painted. But my dad had one of these, and the reason why I've got one of these here is because it's the only car that he bought that he had for about 2.5 weeks and got rid of it because he said the petrol was too expensive. And this was back in the 70s. You imagine how much petrol was then? I think it was like 5 cents a litre or something. But yeah, that's going to get converted into a full-on red just for a memory of that car that my dad had. Just running out of spots all over the place. Alright, what we might do is might get organised to I was able to grab some more of these little beasts. I don't know if any one of you's got any of these here. This hot rod here is a cool one. That'll be cool to mod up in the stock Rocco. I always grab these here, and I'm not worried about the paint job or the wheels, but at least it's got light blue tinted screen, which makes it an easy car to build up and all of that sort of stuff. Alright, what we do is starting to get too much out, so we've got a few other ones here. It's got this baby here. I was so cool to see that. Wow. We call them used OK cars. It's cool, funny, isn't it? G'day, friend Henry. How are you? Thank you for popping in. Yeah, Ranchero. That's the one. Why does that do that? Yeah. Come on, let's fix that. That's it. Ranchero. Yep. Thanks, Fred Henry. How you doing? Go over and check his channel out. He's got some cool stuff going over there, some lives and some nice models he builds. Go and check his channel out as well. Just drop that one there for this quick moment. Now, show you all of these because we haven't even done one competition giveaway yet. I've got these here. So, Mike, if you do not have that mini, let me know and I'll send it to you when we've sent your other two. But if you do have it, that's all right. That's cool. Well, I'll do something with it if you haven't. But if you don't have it, let me know so I can send it with you. So we've got all of those there. So we ended up getting the Volvo. And of course, out of this set there, you can't get the Datsun. You can't get it. It's impossible. Alrighty. So there we go. I'll just put those over there. I'll also get a couple of these beasties here because I like old school steel. And I know these are replicas, but they're actually really nice models. And they're as cheap as. And they're still all cast steel. They're not resin. So to do the details and the moulding, details on the front better, and also all the lights on the back and a nice wheel swap, that'll look like a really old, cool, it's a Dodge Royal sedan. Just love it. Look at it. Nice big fins. Sweet old tanky car, isn't it? I love all of that sort of stuff. But it'll be a bit of good fun there to play around with. Righto, we'll just, after this here, I'll put that back in the box. After this here, we'll show you some vintage die cast. I was able to get one of those there, 143 scale. They're just ridiculous on the internet there, that scale there to put your 143 scale cars on there. To buy the tow trucks, they're 150. I don't get the price why it's so high. Because, but anyway, that's life. And we were able to get this cool 5-pack. Now, Tony's Diecast Customs was showing this one on his channel just the other day. That one there. So it's a cool Datsun 510 if you want to call them. Datsun 1500 we did, and the old Nissan Ute, and a couple other cool ones in there, Subaru and that. Just put him down into there. Alright. I had a mate of mine who went over to the Philippines, and I don't know if any of you have been to the Philippines, but I'll show you. Oh, that's why it won't open. Must be opened. Nope. This gave it to me a long time ago. Or even before my... Yeah. So it'd be over 20 years ago, I guess. They have these in the Philippines. They're called a jeepney. And here it is. Wow. What a machine! What a machine! These things fly up and down and pick you up and you pay fare or whatever else. I don't know too much about it, but they're always beeping the horn. They're always got all these flashlights and all of this other crazy stuff all over it. So yeah, there we go. All right, put that away. Let's go. All right, let's get organised and get into which one we're going to do first. All right, the van. I'll do the van. I'll do the van wheel swap first. I'll just catch up with you in the comment. Yeah, so we'll have to find one. Not many left here in the UK. What are we looking for? Oh, the 5-pack. Yep. It was only by off chance I decided to go into Toy World. The only reason why I don't go in there is because I don't want to say too much, but anyway, yeah, too expensive. There we go. There we go. There, it's the nice pickup ride. I got that there because it's got the tyre rack and you get another set of wheels with it, so I can use that on another 124 scale build. So it's a sweet unit. So my partner's just yelling out there that she needs to go to the loo first, and then when she's ready there, we'll get organised and I'll set myself up.
Don't say that. I'm getting the timer.
Okay. Right, I've got to clear all this off. So don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. I've got to clear all this off. There's a few others in here that I haven't showed, but I don't want to waste the whole night showing you too many cars because if you go over to Chris CRA Diecast, he's got great shows over there with these sorts of cars. If you don't see them or can't get them.
Now, where's the bell?
Okay, I'll put the bell here because I had to use that before so I could sort of... I just need to put these away first. There's quite a few nice Aussie cars there to have some fun with. And was lucky to get. Couldn't believe those cars that Rick gave me for nothing. Wow. It's a bit of a shock. Just goes to show there is nice people in the world still. Not because he gave me stuff, but... Just doing these back out of the road because you know what, put them and get those take off. Okay, just bear with us, we'll just get organised here. Now this is what I was saying is about code word, yep, code word, paint. You get to comment that once. If you don't put a comment, paint, you won't get an entry into the draw to win the 2016 Drag Dairy. Not a lot of them around. I was lucky enough to be able to score a few, so that was a good thing. Now, remember what I was saying to you about when you're looking for castings and all that there, and you look for some cool ones and all that sort of stuff like that, be careful. Just don't grab anyone off there. Can you see that on that back wheel? Look at that massive big chunk of alloy, and the wheels don't even turn. Yeah, so, all right. I'm not going to do a wheel swap on that, I don't think. I'm not messing around too long. Righto. Here's one that I've already done a wheel swap on. That's so cool, just with a quick wheel swap from what they used to be. Stitch me out, jeez. Okay, this is the van we're going to do. This is the van we're going to do there, the little Mopar van. We're going to put new wheels on it. I'm going to do those tail lights in the back. And then also, I'm assuming that's the induction for the air and the turbo in it or whatever else there. We're going to drill that out so it does actually have a hole in it like it should be. Like it shows you on the card that I just tossed a mile away. You can see on the card there, it needs the hole there. So we'll do the tail lights. It doesn't have mirrors on it, even though the picture says it's got mirrors. Right. This is our first competition, so you got to guess the time when you first hear the bell go. There we go. We're going to put a set of these on it. Set of those wheels there will go on it with rod axles. Don't need anything else out of it. What I don't need. Like that.
Give me 1 second.
Just give me a bit of time to get set up here. My cat knocked these drill bits over, and I've got to make sure that I've got the right one. Oh, where is it? Is that it? No. I'll just check. Bear with me. We do have cats here, and we do have a problem with it. Someone's out there shooting at the moment. They're scaring the living daylights out of my dog. He doesn't like it being out there when it's like that. That's the other one that I need for the other job. Go with that drill bit. I'm pretty sure that's the one. Jeez, I hope it is. Just, where's the verniers? Oh, that's a 1.1. There we go. That's right, drill bit. Yep. Sorry, folks. The cat knocked all my drill bits over, and I go. Oh, make sure we don't get that caught in the drill. Be a lot of screaming going on. It won't be fun screaming. Righto. I've got to get myself organised there. Is that over right? Yep, that's there. Yep. Righto, so you just got to guess the time that I do this here. I've got to get the... Oh, holy smokes. I had the... I was positive I had the pen here. I'll be back in 1 second, folks. Yep. I just had a brain fart. And I just remembered. There's the pen and then there's that there. Alrighty. Sorry guys. Righto. Got that there, need that there. It's a bit more complex, but it's not going to be ages longer. And I just need those there. I need these here to clean up the panel line. The red ink pen there. Righto. You got the bell, haven't you now?
Yeah, we'll do it at the start.
Hey? Yeah, just get ready. I'll just... Righto. Alright, are you all ready? 16 watching, thank yous all for joining us. Zolo Diecast, g'day. Hey Rudy Moons. Brian's Diecast, g'day, how you doing? G'day Mark from Cut Rock Creek Racing. Mark's making up a drag car track set up at the moment there. So hopefully we'll have some Aussie drag car strips running soon, hopefully. Maybe he might tell us a bit more in the comments. Alrighty, are you ready to go? Yes. Yes? Okay. Righto, we're away. Time now to start guessing. Sorry, there's no music. Alright. Just remember, we're going to do a bit of detailing on this one. I'm not telling anybody. Keeping it all to myself. Sorry about that. It's no secret. This is how you don't need to drill the body apart to do any of this. What's wrong with that? I normally go through it with the smaller one first and then the bigger one, but a bit more thicker and tighter this base than this one for some reason. Righto. That's the drawing done. Let's get the wheels together. Just a bit of fun. Alright, no more guessing the time now. I've got to get careful. I've got to get that where I can see. Let me have a look. Do these need to be cut? No, beautiful. Awesome. Alright, next one. should do a timing thing one day there and see how long it actually takes me to do it. If I just did one, how fast I could do it. Now, whenever you get these wheels here, just only screw the rod in slowly. Don't screw it in like you're trying to bolt the harbour bridge together. Beautiful. And she's a roller. It's got to be a roller, and it is a roller. So if I don't lose this wheel, keep slipping on my fingers. Right. There we go. She's a roller. Right now, okay. Now we're going to do the tail lights. Get rid of this drill. I need a drink. Pen. Yep. Right. Missed the bump there. Right. That's that bit done. Actually, before I do that panel on, I will. Oh, hand. Oh, God. Handle. Just remember, it's the closest, the person that gets the closest time. So don't panic too much about, oh, yes, long enough. There we go. We've done the front. Anyway, I can show you that after. Keep going. Righto. Just wanted to do that before I started messing around with this stuff here. Just bink, bink, bink. Done. Finished. There we go. That one's done. Finished. Now I'll show you. I didn't make a mess of the tail lights. They're quite easy to do, believe it or not. See that? Easy as that. Bang. And they look really nice. Well, I think they look nice. And the wheel's suited, I think. Pretty sweet little ride. I just won't touch the back of it because it is still a bit wet. And there you go. And it makes a big difference just putting a set of tail lights on it. All right, that's the first one out of the road. Next one will be a little bit different. I'll just remove this stuff out at the moment. Just bear with us. All right. Just remember, everybody, most of you guys that are in this room here, you have your own, all have YouTube channels. So make sure you're going over and check each other's out and say hello and all of that sort of stuff. Saying that. G'day, Johnny. Johnny V's in here. Oh, Johnny V. G'day. Say, how you going there, brother?
Gone.
Hey? Saying hi and good night. Had a busy day with the family. Have a great night. Cheers, all JV. Okay, sorry, mate. I've missed you. Sorry. There's only every time I do something, I miss something. Just like that. All right, as quick as that. All right, okay. Job done. Right, we'll get this stuff out of the road now. Back. We won't be doing any more detailing tonight. I'll put that a little bit there. Here's a couple other projects. This is a VB SLE Commodore Aussie car. That'll be coming out soon. I've got two of these, so this one here will be turning it into good old drag car. Nice set of wheels on it, all that sort of stuff there. They'll be all tucked up underneath, really big. Excuse me. In Monte Carlo build that I'm making look like a stocker. I haven't finished with it yet there, so just a bit of a quick look at that one. One of the projects that I've got happening here. Here's another project here of a slammed Audi A4. So yeah, I still haven't finished it yet. There, I've got a bit more to do to it there, and I've got to find the grill. Somehow I misplaced the grill. I don't normally do that. I don't know why, but and I ended up. You've probably seen me in one of my other shows. That I showed you this. I found another one exactly the same, identical. You would have thought they were twins. Everything missing, everything identical. So that was a cool find. And then another one here that I'm in the process of building and turning into a black and red, if you see those old school cars like that. Okay, there we go. And just need to comment that code word beside your name once to go into the draw tonight to win the 2016 Hot Wheels Drag Dairy. And it took me 4 minutes and 4 seconds. I think the wife's trying to knock me out. Did you see that? I have evidence now. Righto, anyway, getting back to this here, it took me 4 minutes and 4 seconds. And the winner was Rodney from RD Custom Diecast. So be sure to go and check out. Here we go there. I've already sent you some stickers, Rodney, so I'll have to organise. I've got some other stuff in the merch. A pen. I've got to try and work out the cheapest shipping, but I'll send. You've already got stickers coming. I don't think I've got 2 other ones that you didn't get, so we'll work something out anyway. I don't want to keep sending you the same stuff. That's why we've got a few other bits and pieces. So congratulations. Thanks for joining in. So the winner of that one there was Rodney from RD Custom Diecast. I'm pretty sure he's still in the room. And yep, very nice Commodore. Yeah, it is there, Mark D. I'm going to turn it into a. It'll look exactly the same on the outside, except for all the wheels will all be nicely tucked up underneath and everything else there. A bit like I did with the Aussie van, and now I put him back in the box. Oh, if that's so you can see it a bit better. Visual is a mission to fit those wheels. This is all metal, this body and base, but yeah, wow, got all of that sorted. If that was in one of my last videos there with the Diecast International Builders. They've got some builds coming up as well there, so be sure to go and check those guys out. Now, the next, just put that there. I'll put it there. Looks pretty cool. Now that's how easy it is on some of these trucks and all of that sort of stuff there that you can bring to life. So I'll just keep that there. Ditch that. Put that there. Alright, we don't need that anymore. Now, these here are pretty cool. They're awesome for rat rodding and doing all sorts of stuff that I think I mentioned that quite a few times. They're nice, fun to deal with. I've got this one here is already, because I don't glue any of my cars. All my cars, I think you heard me say that many times before there, I drill and screw all my cars. I don't glue them together. And that's on all of them, even if they got little tiny posts. Here we go. Here's a car that I got from Mike from NZ Racing. Someone had pulled it apart and tried to steal the wheels. That's Johnny Lightning there, and you see there I've drilled it and put T5 stainless steel screws in it to hold it together. So we'll just, that was a really cool model. I like that car, really like it, and I've got a nice set of wheels to go on it, but we won't be doing the wheel swap on that one today. It needs a little tiny bit of fabrication work. Right, let's get this out. I'm going to show you what I meant by these wheels on these cars. So if you want to buy wheels for these cars here, can become extremely expensive. We did import some wheels, and now because of the demand is so high from all the manufacturers, they won't do anything under 50,000. One of them will do it under 20,000. The price nearly doubles. And then you end up with like this. So this here, containers full of wheels. I've got red, orange, chrome, all that sort of stuff there. We are going to sell some off. Probably on one of our lives there. If we've got a lot of mod customizers in there, I might do a customized build giveaway, so that way we can do some wheel sets and all that sort of stuff. And decals. All right. This one here, we're going to do another wheel swap on that one there. So I hope you are all doing okay. I will show you some vintage die cast in just one moment, and our merch as well. What I'll do is I'll actually show you some now. That's our card. That's our shop card, if as how everyone wants to say it there. And then it's also got all our info on the back. Mobile number's only a text service because up in the mountains here we can't talk to each other on the mobile. It's yeah. All right. So guess the card there. Now these, we've got our new stickers made up. Now they've all got the YouTube on them now, and these are full on white stickers, so they'll go on to anything. That's the Mopar. There's the Ford rod as well. And then here we have the Aussie FC Holden. And there we have the rat rod. That's our original logo that we started with. And then we have the Aussie XA GT Falcon 2-door coupe. The one before the Mad Max, because Mad Max had XB apparently, but XA, XB, XC, all the same shape, just different tail lights and fenders, and anyway, list goes on. We won't get into that. But yeah, that's the Aussie Falcon one there as well. So that's there. And then we also got some pens made up. So this is the Aussie Falcon pen. And these photos were all taken by me, so I own the copyright of the photos. I don't need to worry about someone shooting me for using their images. And that's the FC Holden pen. So if you've already won stickers, we'll probably work out to send you a pen. And then that's our original pen, our original logo on that pen. We don't have any more of those. We only have small amounts of those stickers. So that, we'll just toss those in there. So we just put those in there out of the road for the memento. So congratulations, Rodney. Righto. What we'll do is we'll go back to this. This is another build that I'm going to do. This used to be my NASCAR. You probably heard me talk about that there. This is the one there I used to have when I used to live in Queensland. It looked a lot different when that one was finished because Einstein Signs there, we ended up putting headlights on the front. It was a cool name of a company that does that, wasn't it? Einstein Signs. And obviously this is the air vent in here for the induction. 850 horsepower. But anyway, I'll show you all of the photos I have of my car and a few more bits and pieces, and we're trying to recover footage. Righto, now, but going back to these, you want to build your rat rods and all of that sort of stuff, and you want to slam them and do them really easy and all of that sort of thing. Like I was mentioning to you, I get these kits here. Now, you pay more than this for the wheels, and you get the axles, and you get everything else there. Yes, they're all plastic, that's all right. Little Jeep, you get a little Jeep, plus it also has the trailer as well. And then you have this one here, which has got the dual wheels on it. I don't know, and this one here's got the tracks like I showed you before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raid one of these kits. Trying to work out which truck. No. That's the truck. That's the kit that I will put together. And the other one that I will raid is this one. Yeah. Yeah, I'll raid this one because I'm stealing the wheels off here. Well, not all of them, but it's a cool truck. They have so much detail in these. I will build one of these and detail it right up. I'm going to just bang one together there quickly for tonight for that wheel swap job. It's also got windscreen as well. You get the steel rod axles. Looking at that back to front, that's why I can't work it out. Right, now these axles here.
Are you putting it together now?
Pardon?
Are you doing it now?
No, I'm just getting everything ready though, because I'm just getting everything ready for the minute. I've just got to check something. And just quickly. Axles go down there. I won't be using these coloured wheels. We'll use the green wheels because it's the green car. This is convenient. I just need to packets in amongst packets in amongst packets. Anyway, I don't want to mix the things up. I'm just going to check to make sure this axle is the same thickness as my other axle, because if it isn't, I could be in trouble here. I'll have to go and get a different drill bit. It's just a little bit loose, isn't it? Or not?
Anyway, let me know.
Yeah,
Let me know when you need me.
yeah, okay, well, we'll go back out there with the dog. Just remember I mentioned to you before about the people shooting and the dog. He's out the back there freaking out, he is. Oh, that's alright, alright. Just these other big axles. I'll have to trim them down a bit, but that's alright. So I want 2 of those. And that one can go back into there. They even give you, so if you use these in your railroads or your trucks or whatever else there, when I build the truck, you'll see it actually looks quite good sitting beside. Put that over there. That belongs to the big kit. Right, we'll get the nippers out, because I've got to get all of these out, because this is a bit more work involved in this one here. But we will show you how cool this makes this look as a rat rod. Really quick and easy. And you can, like I was saying to you, the price for these kits here, they're also good fun to build trucks, all that sort of stuff in there. I'm not too much into army stuff, but other people are. And once we get these wheels nicked off here, right, they're all trimmed off. Okay, I can go back with that. There. Just bear with me for 1 second. Oh, I don't need the weights. I don't need them. All down. Alright. I'll do a lot of sorting out tomorrow. Okay, alright. I'm going to get 2 of these off here as well, because there's going to be dual wheels on the back. And there'll be a really nice deep dish, which will be cool. Alright, set these up, rear and rear. Other side, and the rear, the other side of the rear. Now these wheels have a spacer, so you put the spacer to the inside so it doesn't the wheel doesn't rub against the body. And then there's our 2 front wheels and our 2 axles. We don't need those ones now either. Put those into there. I'll just catch up with you in the comment. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate that. And Tony, thank you. Thunderdome runner in the NASCAR. It actually did run around there. Not when I owned it. That was prior to me owning it. I was about the 5th person down the line. And I ended up selling it because where we used to live, Lakeside is near Kawongba, and all the developers bought over the back and they closed down the racetrack. They reopened the racetrack, but you can't have a car that pushes over 150 decibels. Well, I can't even start that NASCAR without it pushing 170, let alone going full throttle down the straight at 170 mile an hour. Anyway, that's why I sold it, and to race it out at Willowbank Speedway, where we used to live, oh, no way. Just towing it that far and doing all of that work and everything else. I used to do that in Speedway. I don't do that anymore now. Oh, yeah. Righto, we've got this ready here to see if we can make it look like a cool rat rod. We'll have to get a set of different drill bit. Just check to make sure I have the right one, because we want it to roll. Yep. So there we go. That's the right drill bit. I want it to roll. Be sure to go and check out everyone else's channel, and like I was saying, congratulations, Rodney, on the win there. We'll work something out with you in the meantime. Oh, hang on a sec, we've lost the car. Where is it? Where is it? We're going to do another wheel swap as well. That's right. Because Chris from CRA Diecast, I mentioned, and I try my hardest to get everyone's comments. I really do. And I missed a few last time, which was bad because I even missed Paul from Diecast Graveyard. Now, I'll just show you that. Look. You get these crazy little minis like that there, and then you put quick job there, set of comb holes, and look at the difference that made to that car. Crazy, isn't it? Just a little 5-second job. As easy as that. All right, let's put that in there. Okay, come on, messing around. Put it in. Yeah, so little limo one there. So we'll probably end up doing 4 tonight because we've got a limo one there, and I did hear Chris mention about doing a limo, so we're going to do a limo. I'll show you, not just right now, we're going to do that rat rod first. So we'll do a wheel swap onto that there. I've already drilled and bolted the bottom. So this is a different wheel swap because I've got to pull the car apart, knock those wheels out, bang them wheels in and put it back together. So just trying to swap things around a little bit instead of everyone be getting too used to times and things like that. That's why I added a bit more into that other one, like doing the tail lights and everything else. And you've seen how quick and easy that was. Bang, bang. Anyone can do it. Right. Not all the tail lights are as easy as that, of course. Right, I don't want those cutters. I want wood cutters. I want these here. Right. No drilling here. I've just got these cutters there just in case. I'll put them now just in case I need to cut those axles. They're going to be too long for sure. And the other ones won't push into the wheel far enough to go tight. Right. There we go. Alright, I'll get that there sorted. The cutter's there. Okay, now this is just doing a wheel swap. We're not doing anything else to this because this is a little bit different to the normal wheel swaps. Yeah, I don't about if I did I don't want to play with chrome pens and then pick them up and touch them. When I use those chrome molotide pens, I normally use that stuff, put it on and put it away, and then come back and touch it a week later. Because to tell you what I've noticed, even if you play with that molotide chrome pen stuff, even 2 or 3 days later, you start mucking around with that chrome, it starts going dull, or before you know it, you leave fingerprints in it. If you grab an oil and try and press on it. Righto. We'll just wait for CC to see when CC's ready to go. Good old Holden cup. Now we're going to make those into a series as well. Yeah, we're going to do a wheel swap, Chris, on that CRA diecast. Chris, we're going to do a wheel swap on that limo. What's that, love? Sorry. What's the matter? Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Okay, we'll get organised. So as soon as you hear the bell, you start guessing, and then you hear the bell again, you stop guessing the time. So we're going to do a wheel swap on this end and turn this into a cool rat rod. Righto? You ready? Go. Oh, geez, I tell you what, they shoot out in your fingers. And I don't want to sound like a high school teacher. Make sure you wear protection when you cut these axles, because they do shoot like a bullet. Now another thing you could do here is you could put washers on there. 256 washers, and you can make like disc rotors. I probably should have done something like that. Probably should be doing stuff here where everyone can see in case they think I'm swapping bodies. I'm just going to quickly check something to make sure that axle will run free in there. Yes, it will. Thank you very much. And yeah, bit of fun. Bit of fun. Righto, that's the drilling done. I'll just take the drill bit out because the drill tends to fall over and end up getting damaged. Righto, we get this here, spacer to the inside. Right, time to stop guessing. Push these two wheels together. There we go. Right. One right axle in. Oh, geez, that was sharp on the finger. Just use this to press it in. Righto. That's that part done. I'd always start on the right hand side, so I always know it doesn't really make much difference on these. Yeah, how much will that'll probably be. Right, we'll just soon work it out. And like I was saying, you can buy those little kits for next to nothing. And you get yourself some nice, cool wheels to play with. And make cool rat rods with.
Have you finished yet?
I'll tell you. Yeah, it's all right, don't panic. Righto, next one. Oh, pointy. I thought I might have to trim that axle, but I didn't, which is good. Push them right in. And these kits are also all pressed together. There's no glue involved. What I will do is on this one here, I will trim the back of that wheel down. There we go. Finished. There she is there. How tough and how cool does that make that? Oh, well, I think it does, but I don't know what you guys reckon. But and they're cool wheels to do that with there as well. Now, what I was saying to you there about, I'll cut this down to probably halfway. And then I'll put a 256 stainless steel washer on there, which is the same size as that round circle, which simulates a disc rotor. And then you can put a little tiny bit of styrene up the top there and paint it red like it's the caliper. Just other things that you can do to have a bit of fun. But look how cool that is. And then it looks sweet with those rims. How cool and quick that is. Now, you can just imagine if you ratted that there now, done all the rust work and all that sort of stuff and everything else there. I like it. I reckon it's cool. Depends on if you're a rat rod guy, you'd like that sort of steel. Deal, I reckon. But, let's get rid of these before. Oh no, we might be doing another one like that, so we won't need that for all. Have some fun tonight. Good fun playing. Now, if you did that on the real car, that would probably be about $4,000 worth of wheels. Mine's $4. Minus a few zeros, which is good fun. As if there was $1 million, I tell you what, I'd be in a lot of trouble. I'd have to really sit down and think about what I was going to do besides buying all of these cars that I had planned for. Sorry about that. Excuse me, folks. It was a bit of interruption from the crew in the background. We'll have that win there very shortly, and let you know what we're going to do is we'll check out some vintage diecast in the meantime. There's only a few, not a lot. So here we go. Here's the first one, a Packard Clipper, Meccano Limited, metal top. I am so looking forward to stripping the paint off these ugly things. Not an ugly car, the ugly paint I should say, and bringing this car to life. Have a look at the details on the front of that and on the back. Look at the fins, more fins again. That'll be fun. Oh yeah, we nearly had an earthquake already. And then we've got the Chevrolet Impala, which is the doggy mobile. It's actually in pretty good shape. Besides, it doesn't have any decals, but everything else there will re-chrome up and restore up beautifully. Still has the tailgate. There's no cracks in the glass. They still work. The sliders on the side. So that's a bit of fun. Yeah. Be sure to put that code word in your comment at least once, so that way you will get allocated a number to win the car at the end of the night. Code word, paint. Must have that beside your name once to go in, so we can go into the draw to win the 2016 Hot Wheels Drag Dairy. And next month we will have our 750 subscriber giveaway. We'll probably have 1,000 at the same time, but we will do something for the 1,000. I just couldn't believe that we haven't got as high as what we did. Here we go. Now we've got a nice little Trans Am here, turbo Trans Am, 143 scale, metal body, all that there. So that'll do up all right. Got a few ideas on to do with that there. Normally, like a lot of us there, when we play around with that. But just show you a bit more vintage. Now I've got this in a bulk lot, so I won't pull it all out because it's someone. I'll show you. We've got everything, all of the parts are there for this. So someone obviously got part way through it and then gave it a miss. Didn't want to do it. The E-type Jag, and it's got all the other bits there. And there's the wheels and the doors and all that stuff there. And it looks like someone's decided that they would turn this. Oh, watch out! Turn this into a 2-door convertible. And all the other bits are there, but they've chopped all the roof off. All the jewels are missing on the front. Have quite a lot of parts missing for that. But anyway, we'll see what we can do, whether we can bring that back to life or not. We'll have a look and see if it's nothing's ever impossible. Never ever say nothing. Everything's impossible. And these are some old vintage cars that I've been collecting them all over my time, of cars that my dad used to own. So we've got the Vauxhall Velox. That looks terrible, but it'll look sweet when it's restored. Absolute ugly. Nice car, ugly paint. And they look so cool with nice set of mags on because they look tough. Whenever they cover half the back wheel and you got a nice big boot there, they look so tough. Thank you, lovely. And this is another car. Mate, this is the Austin Devon, and my dad had a lot of Austin A40s. Nearly everyone except for the convertible, the Atlantic one, and that sort of stuff there. When I was a young kid, and I'm only a young kid, I'm 4 or 5 talking. Had these, so I'm going to restore that up there. He actually had one that was the green colour. I can't remember the exact word. If Flashback, Don from Diecast Flashback, if he's in here, he probably knows the colour that I'm talking about because he does a lot of that on his channel. So go and check that out. He's got really nice, cool, quick videos, shows you what it looks like, stripped off, finished. Ta-da! And they're all nice, clean jobs. Here's a couple of bricks, a couple of minis. This one here does nothing else. It used to be the Monte Carlo by the looks of it, but that's all I've got there. So, but you can buy plenty of parts for them. It's not hard to make a base for these metal ones there. Another little tiny brick, the vintage one there. Now I've got another one here. It's a dinky one, Meccano Limited Mini. It's missing a lot of things and all that there. But someone tried to make a tin door there on the side there. But I'm actually going to convert this into a race car because what first inspired me to start racing Speedway was a guy at the Speedway. There was two of them. One was 95 yellow Mini named Jackson. He used to give all the V8s curry and win. I just laugh your backside off. This is going back in the old days when you had to do everything like it. You didn't have one of these, but this is just a cool Lancia. What do they call it? Lancia Stratos. That's from Norreef. That one there. So yeah, that's a cool little bit of vintage there. Another one here, Morris 1100. You probably heard me talking about one of these. I'm going to restore. That's not going to be painted blue. It'll be painted white. It's got the right interior, red. 90% of them had red, I think. And here's the this is the Atlantic, isn't it? The Austin Atlantic. Yep, there it is. There, the convertible. My dad didn't have one of these, but I got one, and I'm going to paint it because I asked him. He said if he had one, he said he would like it that painted that metallic maroon color. So I've got a color that's pretty close to that. So yeah, still got the steel steering wheel inside, luckily enough. This here we'll have to straighten all out with a bit of heat. It'll be all right. Oh, Vauxhall Viva, which is missing a lot, but you can get a lot of parts for that there, the boot and the bonnet, and we can make windows and all that there. I'm just going to play around with that one. But anyway, there we go. All right, there's a bit of vintage die cast. Let's clear these ones off out of the road. And we'll get organised, find out when CC's ready to go, and we'll get organised and do another quick wheel swap. on the limo, on the limousine limo. So we'll do a quick wheel swap on that one. That's a bit of a different time. I'm just waiting for Susie to come back with the winner's time. Now so we're going to do 4 tonight. We're going to be doing that wheel swap there, and then also then we're going to put one of these kits together. I actually got some dry lube here because I actually thought the wheels were going to be tighter. But there we are. So yeah, thank you all for joining us and hanging with us. I really do appreciate that. There, g'day Norman Vern Racing. How you doing? I hope you're doing okay. AM Saturday there. Yep, 10:35 p.m. Saturday night here. Big key, got to keep warm, wet and chilly here. Yeah, absolutely, it is, love. Yep. Sitting outside on a t-shirt. Yeah, what? It must be warm up there. Yeah, absolutely, Mick. Nice bunch of British vintage cars there. My dad comes from Sunderland, as probably as you know. They're over in the UK. Thank you very much, love. And just got to wet this here. It's getting a bit dry in the mouth. I think I showed you the tram and the last time there about for my dad because it was his birthday. Not the last show, the show before that. It was his birthday in July. I normally go pretty quiet in July. And just go second wheel swap. I'll just wait to my and the ones that have won tonight, you need to go to my about page on our YouTube channel there, and you'll find our email there, and you need to flick us an email and send us your address. All of the other guys that won theirs last time, they've all been sent out. The only reason why everything got held up is because we had to swap merch people, and then when we swapped merch people, we had to wait for that to arrive, and we're still waiting for it to arrive because I can't even show you the Ford shirts because they're not here. Just wait till Cece comes back with that one there, that win there. Now, we will have them all on our website for sale and all of that sort of stuff. Now, the beanie we have actually got now, we've given that the ticket of approval. That turned out pretty nice. We reckon that looks cool. So the beanie's got the tick of approval from us. And the Bondi bucket hat that we were getting, that we have to find another company. They made an absolute mess of that. Metal Mania 3, you can't even see it being a D, and they made a mess. Look at it, it said TU instead of TV. And yeah, I know, we're not selling these. This is rubbish. Only and all of this stuff in there, it all digs into your head. There's all sharp, pointy bits on the back of this. And they all dig into your forehead. So just with that one being binned, so we're not getting those at all. We've got the Holden t-shirts. I've got one on which is a large, and it fits me quite good because I am a large. And that's all right in that way. Now this is an extra large. Now all of these shirts that we've got will all be available in sizes, and I'll have all of the different sizes on our website. Now we're not making a lot out of this stuff here at all. We're not here for doing that purpose there, but the few little dollars that we make out of the stickers and all the other bits and pieces there is going to use to make our channel better and also our giveaways better, and the list goes on. So that's no good. My arm's right in the road of it there. That's the t-shirt there with the that's on the pocket there. A bit bright there too. And I'm not good at displaying clothes. And that's the full print on the back. So that's the FC1 shirt. And the prices, unless you buy hundreds, and I mean hundreds of them, they change. The stickers are going to be basically like classed as the channel donation because we're only selling those for $1.20 each. That's $1.20 Australian, that is, each. And the money from those there will obviously pay for the stickers and also go towards us making our prizes better and a lot more stuff that we can make our channel and everything else a lot better for everyone as well there. And the pens, we sell the pens for $5.50. if they go all right, the pens will then start ordering them in higher numbers so we can bring the price down. I don't want to be trying to be here to flog and stuff off to you. I got asked about this a lot, and I'd never even crossed my mind when I first started this about merch and all that sort of stuff there. The cups, I haven't showed you the cups yet. Gee, the cups are $15 each, and that's most of them that we've seen in shops are anywhere between that and more, $19 and things like that. Now this is the old style cup. Well, it's got the green on the inside, and there's the Ford rod there, and then the other rat rod there, our first logo. We'll only be doing a small run of those ones there if we do decide to do them. We'll just know, you guys, do you think you should be interested in those sort of things? We also give some as giveaways as well. And I just got this in a different colour, but I put the Mopar on this side and then the rat rod on that side there. And the code word for the to win at the end of the night. Need to put the code word in beside there just once. Paint, called paint. And this is the these will be changed because we'll be doing the Holden cups and the Ford cups and all of that sort of stuff there. So if you're drinking out of this, you'll be showing everyone the Ford. And then when you drink out of mine, you show everyone the Holden. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to change the back and put the details on one side and the car on the other. And we're going to start with the first Australian car. I'm not going to call them Holdens because otherwise someone will nail me and want money from us. We're just going to call them FX, FJ, FC, or no one can do anything about lettering, I've found out. So there we are. So we've got those there. We're going to do them for 15. Most of the ones we've seen in shops have been more than that and up to 19. And not only that there, I think you've seen me drinking out of that golden fleece cup that I had the other last live. My wife bought that there, cost $17.95. And after we first washed it in the sink, not a dishwasher because we're country, we only get the rain from the sky, we don't have town water, it started fading. Then I got there and put my fingernail on it, and it just all started scraping off. Yeah, so we've been checking all of ours to make sure they're good quality because I don't want to be sending anyone anything that's rubbish because I wouldn't like it if someone tried to send me something for it. And the shirts are going to be, oh, I've got the hoodie on the back up there. The shirts are going to be cheaper than, I've been checking a lot of other people out with their shirts and all of that sort of stuff there, and I was actually a bit terrified there. Our shirts are going to be $29.90. We don't know if they're going to actually hit us any expensive more if we go for like 4XL or 3XL or stuff like that there. We've sent the message, we haven't heard back from them, of course, not yet, so yeah. Yeah. I'll catch up with your comments here. Beautiful shirt. Thank you, Tony. Nice t-shirt. Thank you, Rodney. Coffee. Yeah, that's it. I've needed one of them. Talking about that there. Thanks, Chris. Nice mugs. Mark said something there, yeah? He's laughing. Righto. Yeah. Has the 3 legs as well. Oh, well, depends on what you put in the cup. There's nothing to do with it. Righto. Oh, let's get rid of that there. Let's get back. Okay, now, excuse me. We're waiting for the second winner. Is this it? Yeah. What I've got in my hand here. You're not even looking at me, love. Okay. Winner for the second wheel spot, which is on this rat rod here that we did there. The winner of that there is Rudy Moons with 2.23, and it took me 2.34 to put those wheels on that rat rod without drilling it off. How sweet is that? Alrighty, so congratulations, Rudy. You need to send me an email with the address because the other one, it was Rico that won last time. That's where I get confused up with those two guys. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Can you pass? Righto. Want to do a model build? Then we'll do a model. Put the model together, for the timer. Hey? Well, this one here, you're going to guess me. Time for a drink. Running out of petrol.
Yeah, I can drink.
See, we've got people all over the world in here, love. That's amazing. Yep, you have to hold on to the mug. Well, I get that now. Hey? What's the matter?
Timing this.
Yeah, when I get it out. Okay. I'm supposed to be reading instructions, but I'm not. I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be doing this here without reading instructions. There's no glue involved with this either. Pardon? No. No glue involved. There's in packets there. I'll just. Whatever. No. Come on. Be nice to me. Right, this is the truck that we're going to put together. This is the Opel Blitz truck there. We're going to bang that together. The green one.
Yeah, we've been Spain.
Beg your pardon?
Don't worry.
Right, that's the last thing to go on is a canopy. Right. Put these together. Now, you can even use these wheels here on a rat rod as well, but I wanted to use them on that other one there because they're a bit deeper dish on the back, as opposed to these ones here aren't as deeper dish. Still cool though. Right. There's the seat. Oh, it's cheating here. Seat. Dashboard.
God, he was quick.
Hang on a second. Don't you get me all panicking. Two front ones. Don't even include pulling there the packet. Righto. Oh. Yeah, thank you. Windscreen. These are the little weights, so it gives it a little bit of weight, so if you get it on a table or something, it's not going to fly everywhere. Alright, let's hope we don't run into any loopholes when we put this beast together. Let's have a drink here. Oh, okay, someone's spamming us. Can someone...
It's fixed.
Oh, you fixed it.
We keep going.
Oh, yeah. God. Unbelievable. Alright. Righto, I'm just going to make sure everything, got everything, yeah. Righto, Righto, okay, we're going to put this together there, so as soon as you hear the bell, you start guessing, and then as soon as the bell goes, you can't guess anymore. And you'll have to keep an eye on me, because this probably won't take me too long.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh.
Right. Right, bing the bell. Bing, bing. Righto, we're away. We're away and racing. Put that in there. We don't want to push it in too far because I don't want to make sure, okay, can go on a little bit further than that. So thanks a lot for joining us all, everyone, tonight. Just make sure that's the front of the truck. I do really appreciate it. It's great fun having you all in the room here having a bit of fun. Righto. Away. Back wheels together now. Now these back wheels here don't have it. No, that was lucky, because that would have been lost forever. Anyhow, that's for sure. Righto, axle time. Here we go. This could be the first speed bump. Oh, I should have put some lube on that. Should have put lube on that. Never mind. We'll get him in there. Yep. The other wheel together. Right. Pardon? Bit of dry lube in there, so that way it's not so hard to push that wheel on. It won't help putting it in there in the hole there, it'll only just make it spin a bit better.
Oh, yeah, we finished.
Alright. Yeah, better bang the bell. Right, no more guessing now. Yeah, just drop the weights. Get in there. Right, dashboard. The weight's going to come out again. Now it's sticking in my finger. Zoom this so far it goes down. Yep. Weights is going to be the trickiest bit. Oh, it went screwing up into there. The windscreen's going to stay there. Hang on a minute. Oh, yeah. Just give me a second. It's a little bit tricky. Oh, all right. Bing it. Bing. Done. There we go. How cool is that? Now you can see what I mean by those little wheels. Those wheels there would still look cool on a rat rod as it is there. And you see what I mean? They're like they're cool little trucks. Now if you're doing a railway layout or whatever else here, and you see how much these things cost, it's got everything on the back there for the number plate and the tail light. Number plate, tail light there, tow bar, and battery boxes. All that's got plenty of detail underneath it as well that you could do a lot more with, and plus it's got the emblem on the badge, the Blitz emblem, and the grill headlights there. So yeah, they're only a couple of bucks. There we go. It's a bit of fun. Oh, we didn't even put the canopy on. Oh.
Cheating now.
No. That's oh. What's your name? Squash that down. Oh, put the canopy on. That was a bit of a dud run, wasn't it? Forgot about the canopy.
Is it HO scale?
Beg your pardon?
Big Keg wants to know if it's at HO scale.
Yeah, 172 scale they call it, Big Keg. So I'll catch up in the comments because I don't want to be missing people. Nerd bot spamming, yeah.
Don't worry, that's all well past, don't worry.
Yeah, that's right, okay. Yep, all right. So wife will just going to work it all out and see where we come up with. Yeah, HO scale, 172. Does it say it? Yeah, there we go. You can probably see it on that bigger one a bit better. But these are little quick, easy kits. Even if you've got kids or you want to get someone that wants to get involved in modelling or whatever else, so you just seen how quick that was to put together there. That way they won't get bored with it and they'll get excited that they just built something. So cool and so quick. And at the end of the day, you can also plastic prime and paint that if you want to make it even more realistic and do a lot more with it. The limits are endless.
Where'd you get them from?
Beg your pardon?
Will you link where you got them from?
Yeah, I can put a link. In there, Big Keg. What happens when this processes, by tomorrow I'll be able to put some more stuff in the bottom of the description, and I'll put the links in there where you can go to get them. They're only $4 to $5 each set. The postage was about $5 or something, but all of the other bigger ones, a guy sent them to me and wanted me to show you them and see if you were interested, and I didn't know if you would or not, but as you can see, like, you can do cool things like this with the wheels and that off them. Imagine what to wrap that up later on. We will do it now that we've done the wheels. So who have we got for the winner this time? Excellent job. Did that my time 3 minutes, was it? Took me 3 minutes. And Mark D from Cut Rock Creek Racing has won himself a sticker set. Aussie channel, and he's doing a drag strip there at the moment, so go and check him out. I'm looking forward to when he does get it really up and rolling and rock and rolling. It'll be so cool to have drag race and diecast in Australia. And talking about diecast racing, be sure to go over and check out Macy at Aussie Diecast Racing League. I'll put these links in the description tomorrow when they finish processing. Woohoo! Congratulations, Mark D. You stick it. No doubt you probably want the Holden and the Aussie Ford, and do you want the rat rod or the yellow one or the Mopar to go with the other Ford and the Holden? just let me know on an email. You'll have to give me your postal address. What? Righto, so the first winner was Rodney from, and he's in the US. Rudy Moons, I'm pretty sure he's in Belgium. But if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure he is. And then Mark D's in Australia, or New South Wales, Australia, which is pretty cool.
Is HO scale 172 or 187?
Oh, 6 of one, half a dozen the other. Yeah. Yeah, 6, hey? Yeah, 172 and or 187. They're that close together, Rudy. It's not funny. I don't have a 187 here, but I could actually just even grab it. Not even a car. Yeah. But if you put a normal car, look, there's your Hot Wheels. There's your Hot Wheels Pontiac, right? And you put the truck beside it. Looks pretty well, right, doesn't it? It's only a small body truck. It's not a big semi-trailer. But I think it looks like not bad scale to suit the car size, if you get what I mean. See it sitting in there? Yeah, you can still see. That's right. Good. Okay, you can still see. So there we go. Right, we're going to do one more. And yeah, I think we're just about ready to, once we do that other one there, and then we'll draw the big giveaway shortly. And the reason why I'm doing this is I was going to do this some time ago, and then Chris from CRA Diecast mentioned it in our last live about a limo. So here we go. We've got a limo and we're going to do a wheel spot.
Oh, hang on, you're getting it out and all that first. Hang on.
Hey?
I'm not ready yet.
Oh.
Just give me a minute.
I haven't. Don't panic, love. Don't panic. It's just having a bit of fun, messing around. All right. Now this one's a different one altogether. I've already drilled it, of course. I didn't want to put that in with the wheel spot. We would have been sitting there for 10 minutes messing around, and it would have been an AO show only. If you get what I mean by that. Oh, I've got a nice set of reel riders here. I'm pretty sure might be a little bit involved there. We'll soon see. But they're just going to take those stocky wheels off and put the huddies on. Get rid of those hubcaps. We don't have to cut the wheels on this one, so we can save those. They look good on a couple of stock cars. I've got the, well, we don't need the cutters. Dipstick. I made that and that. I made that and that to do this one. And then I'll show you a bit more once we've worked out who the winner is of this one. We'll show you a couple of bit more things there while we draw up the names and the numbers. So be sure to make sure you put that code word beside your name so you have an entry in to win. All right, I'll just catch up with some of your comments. Yeah, congratulations, Mark. Yes, Belgium. I got it right. Oh, look at that. See, I check out you subscribers. I get to know you eventually, slowly. Yeah, names and all that. There's a bit different on YouTube. You get to know you by names, but when in real life, there I know people by their face before I remember the name. All right. Oh no, let's make sure this is the right tip. Righto. This is Matchbox. That came out in 2014. This version of it came out. Pretty sure they came out in the black version as well. Chris would be able to tell us that. Chris knows a lot more about those sorts of new release stuff. All the vintage stuff, the new release, I'm a bit confused. There's that much of it. Man, there's that many different brands now. God. And this was one of the cars that was given to me by NZ, Mike. And I've already drilled the bottom of this here, so and bolted. And like I think I said to you in the last show there, I've drilled and bolted over 100 and something cars because I do it all in one go because it's just so much work involved. Don't know if you remember the FJ that I built. Old nice Aussie car, second Aussie car built, FJ Holden, and Got the number plate and the little stop. That's all it had back then was the little stop light, which was the stop light and the number plate light, and you had the headlights. No blinkers or turn signals, however you want to call them. But yeah, I did that one a while ago there. I like the old Holden vans and the old Aussie cars. Righto. Where are we at, lovely? Oh, someone's at it again.
Right, son.
Hey?
Son.
Yep.
Keep going.
Okay, all right. Just, oh God, they're giving us a hard time tonight, aren't they?
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad I added extra moderators.
Hurry up.
And thanks for doing that for us, Big Keg. I do really appreciate that. Wow, like you couldn't believe. I just had, for some reason, knew something was going to happen tonight with these crazy nutters. Just don't know why they do that sort of stuff. Just nearly every platform you go to, they're trying to push it in your face. I get a bit tired of it myself, but yeah, thanks, Chris. That turned out all right there. That you're not going to believe it, but that's a Ford purple. Put it on a Holden. It was the same purple I had one of my sprint cars painted in as well. So did you put the time in there, love? 323.
Somebody asked.
Uh-huh. Yep. Alrighty. Okay, so I'll show you, but before we do the big draw for the 2016, I'll show you the hoodie that we got that we've approved. It's actually really nice as well. But it's a full print on the front. Apparently they can't do the pocket and the back. I don't know why. You can see what I mean. I have that many questions, that many nutters going through me trying to work it out. Oh, g'day, Big Charlie's Model Garage. 9 a.m. here. Is that 9 a.m. Saturday morning, Big Charlie, or because it is as on the EH clock, it's 11 p.m. here at night on the EH clock, just here.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Hope you're doing well, Big Charlie. I've got another video to finish off that other thing there, and then we'll send the other package off. Oh, Saturday morning. Cool. Saturday morning there, 9 a.m. Wow. Coffee time, Bricky. Alrighty. That's why I was just trying to have these shows on a bit later at night time so I can catch other guys on the other side of the globe. Alright. I'm ready to go whenever you're ready to go.
Whenever.
Pearl white limo. Give you a quick look at him with the stockies on there. It's got some nice little details on the front, and it's a pity they made this back panel all plastic.
Quickly, I'm ready.
Hey?
Quickly, I'm ready.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, I am.
Righto. We're off and racing. Base is sticking in your mum. Righto. Better get these out yet. Alright, we've got to pull the little grippers up so we can get the other little axles to clip in there. Otherwise, if they're all pushed over, you're not going to push an axle past it, you'll bend it. Because the little grippers just keep pushing it in. Like this one here just wants to keep driving me nuts here. Alright. Yeah. You better God, you little. So much flex in this base. Alright, that's the end of the guessing. Oh, God, holy smokes. I've pushed this through here that far there. It's not funny. The back of because this is so much plastic, the back of the limo is actually flexing off. Would you believe it? It's actually flexing. Right. Front set went in. Thank God for that. This normally takes a lot quicker than this, but yeah. Alright. Put them all together. Finished? Finished. Okay. That was that done. Where are those wheels there? Vroom, vroom. There we go. That looks a lot better, doesn't it? Well, I think it does anyway. I don't sound like I'm yelling there, sorry.
Oh, wow.
Made a load of difference there. Just a little quick wheel swap onto the limo. Fun, fun, fun. There we go. This is Pontiac. Also came out and read this Pontiac, and you put a what I call a street and strip set of slicks, mono slicks on the back, and then you've got treaded tyres on the front. And that's, as you can see, that's all drilled. And they've got it out in red. I do have it in red. I just can't find which carton it's in because we're too busy moving a lot of stuff around at the moment. Alrighty. There we go. Alright. While we're trying to work that one out there. Norman Vern, had a guess there. Mick, hey, how you going, Mick? Thanks for hanging in tonight. I appreciate you hanging with us. Brian's Diecast, I appreciate that too. And Big Charlie's Model Garage. Your car's on the way to you too, bro. We did. The reason why I took a little bit before I sent it is because I was waiting for our merch to turn up, so I can send you a few other little surprises in the box with you as well. Oh, g'day, Summer. How you doing? Yeah, no, that's all right. You're all right, mate. There's no problems there. It's all good. I'm just glad that you popped in and to say hello. I do appreciate that there. Geez, we're nearly on 2 hours already every time. All right, if you want to just bring me.
Read it.
Hey? Oh, how? Now, we've never had this yet, and this is the first time. Not the first time someone's won. Have a look at this. Norm and Vern Racing. 2:31. Exact guess. The clock was 2:31 to do that. And you done it right on the knocker. So since you done it right on the knocker, I'm going to send you the 5 stickers that we have available so you get the whole set. We will have more different ones coming as we're going. My wife will just probably have to duck out for a second and check out. Someone's upsetting our dog. Now you're in the US, Norman Vern. You just need to. You got my email. You sent me your logo when we did that video on your racing channel. So just you need to send me an email with your address. Yeah, it is, Big Charlie. It's sad to hear that old soul Diecast Odyssey passed away. There's been quite a few this year. Yeah, just we've all got to look after ourselves and each other, eh? You just never know. And yeah, it's not a good thing to have happening. Who needs a drug test? Who needs a drug test?
Who?
I don't know. Chris says he needs a drug test.
Who's having a drug test?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I spend more of my money on diecast and everything else, and
mine.
and tea and coffee. Hey.
And mine.
So how was that? That was an exact guess. How cool and perfect was that? Oh no, I missed so much. Yeah, you did, Summer. But make sure that you put the code word in. Make sure you comment
There's quite a few joining me.
paint. Quite a few new ones that have come in. 57 Wardman. G'day, Bill. How you doing, brother? He's from Canada. Popped in. Jeez, we've got heaps of people popping in now all of a
I've
sudden.
just got to check on the dog.
Okay, yeah. My wife's just got to go and check on the dog because we've still got shooters out the back shooting. 2AH the cat doing a tribute build for him. Okay, sweet. All right, can someone tell me or send me an email to let me know when, how, what, why, date sort of thing there because I will be in that. Absolutely. Just trying to catch up with you. Not bad things to spend money on. Yep, a lot better than alcohol and cigarettes. No cigarettes and no headaches from alcohol. I had plenty of that when I was younger. So Yeah, it's just all of the new ones that have just popped in and come in. What time is it there where you are, Summer? And 57 Fordman, Bill, what time is it where you are in Canada? Be sure to go and check out 57 Fordman's channel. He's got some really cool stuff going over there, and he builds some nice customs, and he deserves more subscribers than he's got. I tell you that right now. That's why I always say to everybody, I'm not worried about my subscriber numbers. That's why I always say there's heaps of people with great content. They don't have to have millions or hundreds of thousands of subscribers. I know people that have only got like 80 or 90 subscribers. Abdu Diecast, he's a guy in Indonesia. He's got 87 subscribers, and you want to see what he does. He cut your little Matchbox and Hot Wheels, and he converts them to all open. Tail, trunk, boot, bonnet, hood, however you want it, doors, everything. He does such a cool job. He's only got 87 subscribers. I know he hasn't been on here long, but you go and check it out there. Wow. All right. I'll just catch up to see where you are. I'll send you a link, KC. Thank you very much, Big Charlie. I appreciate that. Chris has just been for a smoke. Yeah, congrats, Norm. It's cool to see different people winning. And okay, so Mick, it's 8 minutes past 2 over there where you are. Oh, here we go with them spamming again. Oh, have I got my moderators still? Is Big Keg with us? Oh, okay. Someone's onto it and got rid of it. Thank you. What time is it exactly there for you all, KC? On the EH clock? I think you can still see that, can you? Yeah. It's 10 past 11 at night. 10 past 11 at night. Oh, 3 p.m. in the afternoon in Belgium. Sweet.
A bit blurry.
Hey?
Blurry on the clock.
Is it? Oh, yeah, but you can see the hands, I think. Yeah. I don't know what YouTube. Is Big Keg still with us?
Yeah, 10 past 12.
Huh?
At 10 past 11, yes, he helped us then. Just get on with it.
A night, I mean, KC, bro.
Oh, shit today.
Yeah. It's spamming. I'm sick of them. I just knew for some reason I was going to do it tonight. I just don't know how I knew, but I just knew. Been getting away with it too easy without clocking it. So we've done the 4 winners. So the winners, all the winners are tonight. We've got RD Custom, Rudy Moons, Cut Rock Creek Racing, and Norman Byrne. So I've got your address, Rodney. I'll talk to you via email if you can send me an email, Rodney, if you're still here with us. And Rudy, send me your address too, please. And Mark, as well as Norman Byrne. All of you, if you can send me your address. And we're getting organised here. I've just got to move some cards from here first because I've got to put the laptop up here to do the draw for the end of the night. So, yeah, that turned out sweet, didn't it? Just quick as that. Bang, bang. Righto. We put that there. Just push these back a bit. Oh, no. I hope you've enjoyed the night. I always enjoy having these guys call in. Just makes it so much better when there's a heap of yous in the room. It makes it a cool night. So I do thank you all for joining us. Push that over there. Right. I'm going to get the laptop up here. So we've got the chocolate wheel on the laptop with the numbers. So we do all of this fair income. Just going to set this up here. You can see how much I'm into racing, can't you? Because even my mouse pad's Speedway. Oh, I don't want it to fall off. I want them to be able to see the pad you're using. Right. Here we go. Chocolate wheel. Now, can everyone see that? All right, I'll just come a little bit closer.
You need the numbers?
Yeah, I need to know how many numbers.
15.
I've got, how many have you got? What, 15 people entered?
Yeah.
Whoa, 15 people. All right. Just, hang on a sec. All right. Gotta get rid of 18, 17, 16. Only 15 people. Did you say?
Yeah.
Yep. Now, if it, you can see that on the wheel. Yep. I'll point. If it lands on the car, we spin again. So if it lands on the drag dairy car, we spin again. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to shuffle the numbers. So instead of them being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I don't know how many times it spins around. Can everyone see the chocolate wheel all right? Calling on in. And I do appreciate my moderators helping out and getting rid of all of those bots that keep doing that to us tonight. Without you guys, it would have made it a really hard job for me and my wife. We'd have been trying to do things that we're not able to do. Alrighty, so as a thank you to everybody, and just our next live will be on the 15th of October. My wife's birthday in October, and this is what you're going to win very shortly for everyone that commented with the code word. And next one on the October, we'll have the custom cars. Oh, just leave that here.
I'm doing live on my birthday.
Does that block anything? Oh, I can't see it anymore.
I'm not doing live on my birthday.
No. Righto. Let's get organised. Just got to go to the volume here. Right. Okay. So yeah, thanks so much for everyone for your support. It's just something that we like to say, a give back and everything else there like that there, and also to have a bit of fun and relax and chill out and forget about some of the other things in life that always bother us and annoy us and that sort of stuff. So all right, we've got 15 numbers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I have the list of names or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Just so everyone knows their number. Okay. That's right. Righto. There's the list you can see there. I'll just hold that there for a few more seconds. So that way you can work out what your number is. And then that way, when that number comes up in a moment there, you'll know that you've won. Alrighty, here we go. Let's drum roll. Oh. Okay, here we go. Well, we're ready. Let's get ready to rumble. Righto, let's go. And away we go. Good luck, everyone. Oh, look at that. It's got to spin again. It's got to spin again. It landed on the car. All right, so that means we spin again. Is that what? So what? I'll remove the car now. And we'll ring it again. And away we go. Now, good luck again, everyone. This one, someone's going to win this time because there is no car there. Number 6. Number 6. So if you've got your number there and you remembered your number, is number 6.
Gravesend.
Okay, Gravesend. That's Michael from Gravesend Diecast in New South Wales. So if you're still on here, Michael, if not, you'll need to send me an email with your address. I appreciate you popping in on the live. There's your prize that you've won. So if you send us an email and send me your address, and I will get this in a box and sent off to you on Monday or Tuesday next week. Alrighty, the same as with all of the sticker kits. So as soon as you can email me all of your addresses. So number 6 was the winner. Thanking you very much. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate every single one of you coming in and making it a great night. It's always fun to hang out with you guys. And, I hope you enjoy yourselves as well. Be sure to also let us know in the comments or even send us an email of something else that you would like to see in our lives, so we can spice it up a little bit more. I've got a few more things already in my head for the next ones and all that sort of stuff there, as opposed to being the same. We don't want to be doing that there, but we can have a bit of fun on the way, and it's just a way for us to say thank you to you guys. I didn't even think I would get over 100 subscribers. I'm seriously didn't. So yeah, so congratulations, Michaels from Gravesend Diecast. You are the winner of the 2016 Hot Wheels Drag Dairy. So our next show, like we're saying to you, which will be on the, I forgot, I lost my book. Did I give you the book?
No, something of October.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks, maybe.
I can't believe that book. Just bear with us for 1 second. I just had it there a second ago when I said something. I bet you I've got the laptop sitting on top of it. Yep, that's there. I found it. Okay, 15th of October will be our next live. Same deal, 9:15 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. It may change. Oh, hang on a second. No, it doesn't change until the 22nd of October, doesn't it? Daylight savings. We'll let you all know anyway, because there's got a few more videos coming out between then and there. Our group build will be out on the 29th. Be sure to check out all of the builders that have joined us in the group build. They release all of their videos on the 29th of September. There they all are there. If you go to episode 160, you'll be able to go down to the description and click on the links, and that'll take you straight to their channels to save you messing around. It'll be easy, like quick click. And then also we'll be doing a recap of all of their builds and their photos as a thank you to them and a channel shout out in a review after the 29th, once everyone sends me their images and everything else. So there we go. Alrighty.
We'll advise them of the time.
Okay, daylight savings starts on the 2nd of October, not the 22nd. So it'll be Australian daylight,
AE.
Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time. So it'll be instead of AEST, it'll have the D in there. So anyway, I'll have a clip up on the screen tomorrow on this one here when our next one is, and you'll be able to work out what time calendar you need to check out for. So, and also be sure to go over and check out Samo Diecast recap on all the van builds that we done there, because Summer's also entered a van in there that she painted green. As you all know, I like green, but it's a nice, cool, unbranded van, but it's sweet rider wheels and nice colour. So go and check that out. Plus all the other guys that joined in as well as myself, which I showed you the Falcon there before. Alrighty, I think we're going to wrap it all up here. Here we go with that there. Someone's trying to bang it in there again already. Unbelievable. I'd like to say a big thank you to Big Keg, Johnny V, my wife, and everyone else that was helping us out there with all of that nasty stuff. And be sure to look after yourselves and make sure you send me those emails so we can get your stuff sent out. And until next time, take care, everyone, and look after yourselves. And thanks again for joining us. I really did appreciate that. Thank you. Good night.